Get your Twiggy raffle tickets! Help buy new band uniforms again!
What's checked out to my library card?
It says you got out the June '84 issue.
Yes, Larry.
Professor Robensanito, it's this test we just had. I could really use a passing grade. Did you know I've been in college for 7 years? Actually, I'm not really sure anymore. I kind of lost count.
And your point being? Larry, this is your 5th semester of human sexuality in 2 years. And while I admit I find your presence in class amusing, I'm beginning to think you're failing this course on purpose. What, if anything, have you learned this semester?
I liked it when you put the condom on the cucumber. It was funny and informative.
It wasn't supposed to be funny, Larry. May I point out that you were the only one that laughed? You laugh every time I use the word penis, or buttocks, or ejaculate. Larry, what did we learn about birth control from my condom demonstration?
It was funny and informative and sexy.
Larry, I demonstrated placing the condom on the cucumber in order to teach the class how to prevent
eating cucumbers because they taste so bad.
That's very funny, I'm sure. Larry, I'm going to suggest that perhaps you take another course to fulfill your science requirement. Might I suggest Introduction to the Honeybee and Beekeeping, or Poultry Seminar, or Insects and People?
Do you teach those classes too?
No, Larry. Those courses are taught by the director of our College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, Professor Curry.
Is she as pretty as you?
Professor Curry is 63 years old, Larry, and he is married, as am I.
You're 63 years old?
What? No, I'm not 63 years old! Now listen, Larry. It's become abundantly clear to me that I'm not going to rid myself of you anytime soon. So, perhaps you could assist me here in the lab for some extra credit. Let's see if we can boost that grade to a solid D-. What do you say? You can start by feeding the monkeys. They're in the other room. Oh, Larry, don't forget to feed the monkeys. They're in the other room. I see.
Okay, who shook the table? Oh, rats. No fair! This table's all scuffed up. Good shot, Lucky, but good. No fair, I have a hangnail. There you go, now you're catching on. Oh, rats. Oh. Nice backswing. Can you not tell anyone about this? You know, I sort of have a rep to protect. it! Way to go, hammer hands! Oh, rats! Don't sweat it. Perhaps I can give you some pointers later? Do-over!
Hello, Larry, and how are you and Leopold getting along?
Just fine, I guess.
That's great. Just great. Oh, if you'll excuse me, Larry, I've got a phone call from my husband. Hello, honey. What? Her? No! You can't do this to me! I hope you get anally fisted by a gorilla, you bastard!
Whoa, you really gave it to him.
What's with you men? What do we have to do to please you?
Well, I've always liked strawberry topping.
Larry, listen to me. I've put 9 long years of my life into this relationship, and the son of a bitch up and leaves for that fat whore who works at Kenny's Shoes. I'm 36 years old. I want a child, Larry. A child.
Well, that's my cue.
Oh, dear God.
Ah, my time to strike has arrived. She is sensitive. She is vulnerable. Now the flowers and fruits of love shall ripen and bloom. She shall be my bride.
Yes, it is magnificent, isn't it?
Oh, no! The boy understands.
Understands what?
Turn around, you fool. Face me.
Where is that voice coming from?
You will never have her. 5 years I have waited patiently. Rosebud lips and eyes like harebells bathed in dew. Cheek that with carnation vies. The music breathing from her face. Oh, how it makes my heart run wild.
Sorry, man, I don't think she's into guys.
I want to inspire lust in that beautiful, complex woman, exploring the sacred mysteries of her body. Oh, she will kneel on bended knee and behold the majesty of my stiff ramrod jutting from my over-bounteous balls, and she will take it with firm hand and stroke until I unload a glut of hot, spumy seed all over her.
Ew, that sounds gross. But seriously, man, I don't think she's gonna go for it.
Oh, you young bucks are so full of beef, beer, and lust. What do you know of love?
Take it from a man who's experienced this firsthand. You can get gonorrhea from just about anything, man or animal. It just ends up being circulated around various sexually deviant news groups.
Ah, heaven hears, but pities hapless men like me not.
Hello, Larry, and how are you and Leopold getting along?
Just fine, I guess.
That's great. Just great. Oh, if you'll excuse me, Larry, I've got a phone call from my husband. Hello, honey. What? Her? No! You can't do this to me! I hope you get anally fisted by a gorilla, you bastard!
Whoa, you really gave it to him.
What's with you men? What do we have to do to please you?
Well, when the romance heads south, there's no problem a little role-playing in a 12-inch
Larry,
dildo can't solve.
Listen to me. I've put 9 long years of my life into this relationship, and the son of a bitch up and leaves for that fat whore who works at Kitty's Shoes. I'm 36 years old. I want a child, Larry. A child.
Well, okay. You want to do this right here?
Oh, dear God.
Ah, my time to strike has arrived. She is sensitive. She is vulnerable. Now the flowers and fruits of love shall ripen and bloom. She shall be my bride.
What was that, Professor Robensanito?
Oh, no! The boy understands.
Understands what?
Turn around, you fool. Face me.
Where is that voice coming from?
You will never have her. 5 years I have waited patiently, rosebud lips and eyes like harebells bathed in dew, cheek that with carnation vies, the music breathing from her face. Oh, how it makes my heart run wild.
You really love her, don't you?
I want to inspire lust in that beautiful, complex woman, exploring the sacred mysteries of her body. Oh, she will kneel on bended knee and behold the majesty of my stiff ramrod jutting from my over-bounteous balls, and she will take it with firm hand and stroke until I unload a glut of hot, spumy seed all over her.
Ew, that sounds gross. But seriously, man, I don't think she's gonna go for it.
Oh, you young bucks are so full of beef, beer, and lust. What do you know of love?
Take it from a man who's experienced this firsthand. These interspecies relationships never work out. You just end up with a head full of lice and a severe case of scabies.
Yes. I'm afraid you're right, old chap. A mighty pain to love it is. But perhaps you could be the vessel from which my love finds expression. Together, we will form one mighty hero of romance. What do you say?
I like it.
Yes. Release me, and we shall partake in drink and merriment in celebration of our new friendship. Larry, my boy, you look like a fellow with a bit of a sweet tooth. Am I correct?
I love candy.
And rightly so. Candy is so tasty, sticky, and sweet. Wouldn't you like some candy right now?
Oh man, I'd love it.
Then you're in luck, lad. There's a candy machine right behind you, right there in the corner.
This machine?
Yes, very good. Now be a good boy and press the button.
Which button?
There's only one button on the bloody thing. Press it!
Whoa! I say, boy, stop that at once.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Stop it. Stop it at once, I say.
Larry, you're making him upset. I try to encourage Leopold's autoerotic activities. They're the perfectly natural function of Columbus, his age, weight, and determination.
Oh, Professor Robensanito. My mistake. These monkeys, they're stupid as dried mud. They don't know any better. He smells something awful too, doesn't he? I think I should try one of those, what do you humans call them, cheeseburgers?
Larry, what are you talking about?
Yes, us humans are surely the crown of creation.
Professor Robensanito, it's me, Larry. I'm in the cage.
Oh, Beatrice, we shall steal away to my kingdom in the heart of the jungle, amongst the flowering queso vines and towering mangroves.
Professor Robensanito, you gotta help me. Activate the brain exchanging machine.
And mid-morning, the sun with all of its beams full dazzling, and I shall groom my queen high in the canopy, with gentle fingers exploring, removing every tick and parasite.
Larry, what on earth are you babbling on about?
Professor Robensanito, can you understand me? You are in grave danger. The monkey has gained control of my body. He's using it to...
Quiet, you!
You'll never get away with this, monkey!
Oh, well, it seems I already have, doesn't it? Now keep your mouth shut, or I shall give you a most thorough thrashing.
Larry, please try not to upset him. He is an innocent primate.
Innocent? You think he has never known desire, passion, never looked longingly at you, and wanted for nothing more than to take his rigid prong in hand and plumb your overheated creamy quim, filling your musky little honeypot with my spunk?
Curses! Oiled again! Worm, the canker, and the grief are mine alone.
No, it wasn't me. It was him. It was him. I swear. He was speaking through me.
Leopold? Leopold eats his own feces, Larry. The only times he stops masturbating is to have his breakfast. And even then...
Yes, alas, it is true.
No, the brain exchanging machine. It switched our identities. His brain was in my body and my brain was in his. That bastard tricked me.
Brain exchanging machine? What brain exchanging machine?
The brain exchanging machine.
Yes.
It was here, I swear.
That's it, Mr. Lovage. Sexually harassing your professor, tampering with my lab subjects, inventing a story about brain exchanging machines? I'm giving you a triple F minus, a grade so low it affects all your other grades. Now you'll never graduate.